Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have my April Book of the Month box. This is my favorite unboxing of the month. So let's check it out and see what's inside. And this is how it arrives, and at the top is my choice for April. The book I ordered for April is called Like a Sister by Kellye Garrett. Like a Sister is a mystery, and the website says sometimes a sibling just knows. When her estranged sister dies under weird circumstances, Lena Scott gets on the case. The Book of the Month does do their own labels on the books. On the back of the book, you'll see this says April 2022, and when you take the book jacket off, you'll also see on the front of the book, Book of the Month, April 2022, and on the side as well. Every month, Book of the Month gives you at least 5 books to choose from. Last month, they actually gave us 7 to choose from, but this month we have 5. In addition to Like a Sister, the other choices were a historical fiction called The Good Left Undone, and that is by Adriana Trigiani. The next one is a fantasy called Kai Kiai, and this is by Vaishnavi Patel. The next one is a narrative nonfiction called Bittersweet, and this is by Susan Cain. And the last one, this one seems to be getting the most buzz. This is a literary fiction called True Biz, and I think it's also one of the other book clubs, maybe Good Morning America or the Reese Witherspoon Book Club. They chose this one as well, and this is by Sarah Novick. In addition to my Book of the Month, I also ordered some add-ons. I actually got 2. You can order up to 2 add-ons every month. And I ordered Booth by Karen Joy Fowler. I cannot wait. This might be the first one I read this month. The quick take on this: America's most famous assassin came from a talented family of actors and troubadours. This is their cautionary tale. And again, this is historical fiction. I can't wait to read this one. I've heard a lot of great things. If you've read it, let me know in the comments below. All right, I've got one more book at the bottom, and this is called Beach Read, and this is by Emily Henry. And I read People We Meet on Vacation. I love that one, so I thought this would be the perfect spring break book. So I've been eyeing it for a while. I finally have it. This was actually the April 2020 Book of the Month. This is a romance novel, and it says nothing like a friendly writing competition to set the scene for some quirky, cute inner author love. So this one should be a fun, quick, and easy read. At the bottom of the book, we have this month's bookmark, Use Me or Lose Me. My Book of the Month for March was the Book of Cold Cases, and this was a thriller, and the author was Simone St. James. And I love this book. I didn't read anything about it. I did not know anything going in. So I thought this book would be a book of several cold cases, but that's actually the name of a blogger. The main character is a true crime blogger. She actually scores an interview with a woman in town who was a suspect for some murders. And super interesting. I love this book. It has a little bit of a paranormal vibe to it, which isn't normally my thing, but I love it. Just flowed into it perfectly, and I definitely want to read some more books from Simone St. James. So I definitely recommend the Book of Cold Cases. The next book I read was Arsenic and Adobo. This was the April 2021 Book of the Month, and I've been eyeing this one for a while. It just sounded super intriguing to me. The girl, her boyfriend dies in her restaurant, make her the main suspect, and they're trying to crack this case. It was pretty good. Not my favorite book. I believe they're making a series. I can definitely see they've set these characters up they can make a ton of books. These are very lovable characters, but there's just so many other things. My eyes have been opened that I want to read, but this was enjoyable. Arsenic and Adobo. And my final book for the month, this is kind of a wild choice with everything that has happened. I read the Will Smith memoir, and I actually was about halfway through when the infamous Oscars fiasco ensued, but I continued the book. I love this book. It was super interesting. I really felt like he was vulnerable in this book. I'm sure there's still a lot of sides to him we don't know clearly, but there were several just chapters where it seemed like he was vulnerable, talked a little bit about his self-doubt and his flaws. I also really love the beginning because I am Fresh Prince of Bel-Air era. I loved the parents just don't understand, summertime, all of that. And it was just so interesting to hear how he met DJ Jazzy Jeff. Also kind of talked about the beginning of rap and how he won the first Grammy for rap. So interesting book. Probably wouldn't have ordered it this month after everything that's happened, but I did finish it and found it interesting. Let me know if you've read it. What do you think? What do you think about the Oscars? Leave all of that in the comments below. Let me know some of your favorite book of the month books. I love getting 2 add-ons every month, so my list is getting a little smaller. So if you have any additional recommendations for my May add-ons, let me know. Book of the month is a subscription box, and I will have a coupon code in the description below so you can save on your very first box. And if you have any questions, please leave those in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.